last stretch?
I think just cutting down our mental mistakes and just playing more consistent over the course of 48 minutes. I think that's what's allowed us to, one, be in games, and two, win more games. Early on in the season, I don't think we were as connected and had more laps during that time.
Is that more of just a time thing? It takes time to gel and everybody be on the same page and play games?
Yeah, I mean, some of it's chemistry, but I think we're also just playing with a greater sense of urgency. I think we've seen opportunities in games missed, and I think now things are starting to come together for us on the defensive end. Offensively, we're figuring it out. Obviously, we've had some games where we had guys get hot, but overall, I think we're getting better there too.
A lot has changed since the season opener against the Suns. Obviously, you're missing a couple of guys. DeAndre Ayton won't be playing. The Suns are doing pretty well so far this season. When you look back at the first 5 games of the season, is this a measuring stick for you guys to say, hey, this is where we were then, let's see how we are now?
I don't know if it's necessarily comparing then versus now. I think it's just continuing to build off what we've been doing lately. And I think our defensive energy, our connectedness on both sides of the ball, and I think just everyone's overall fun factor in how we're playing. I think everyone's feeding off each other. The energy is better. So we just want to just continue to do that.
Have you been pleased with not only that, but it also comes at a time when you're down, 2 starters or at least 2 guys that you really rely heavily on?
Absolutely. I think it's been great to see our depth. We talked a lot about that coming into the season. We felt like we had that in camp, and to actually see that now, Corey Joseph stepping up, Rashawn being great, Yogi coming in and playing well for us, Belly playing great. I think that's been big for us.
On that defensive effort that you're talking about and that progression, I asked Luke last night if you guys had so many moments where there's even after a loss that you had moments of defense, but do you get to the point where you've trusted it now, or is it too small of a sample size?
I think there was, in order to have trust, you have to just have that experience, that shared experience. And early on, I think that we might have been a little hesitant, in terms of trusting, whether it was on the communication, whether it was on the switch, whether it was the guy behind you being there. And I think now we have that comfortability that, we know if we do what we're supposed to do, our teammate's going to be there to have our back.
You mentioned connectivity, fun, energy. How much fun are you having right now compared to week 1 of the season?
I mean, having no wins after 5 games, and now having 5. I mean, it's complete opposite. So, it's fun. I think we're excited that we're finally starting to see the fruits of what we believed and what we saw in kind of training camp and in the preseason, and now it's finally kind of starting to come together.
What if at all has the focus changed to on a day-to-day basis now? What are you guys still working on? What are you nitpicking?
Just our accountability. I mean, we've seen how quickly things can change and how easily they could just slide back. So just constantly staying on our habits, talking to each other, being more vocal as a team with each other, especially in game.
Harrison, how have you seen guys like Buddy and Bogey respond to Luke's challenge to be better defenders?
Man, they've been great. I think you look at the challenges that they've taken on, their energy, their intensity, deflections, steals, things that don't show up in the stat sheet, like them pulling over a weak side. It's been great, and I think that's really kind of been a change of our team. I mean, everyone's going to look at the scoring, the offense, those type of things. And that's great, but defensively, they've been tremendous for us.
You can see that effort coming through.
For sure.
Harrison, one more thing. You have an event tonight kind of fixes. 1, have you eaten there yet? And if so, what's your review of it? And 2, just how did that whole event come together?
Yeah, I've been there twice. I love the food there. And pretty much what we're doing is my wife and I, we believe that, around Thanksgiving, it's a great time to, show thankfulness, give back to the community. So we're going to sponsor 40 families to come in, eat, enjoy their time with their loved ones, and have a great meal.
What's the recommended menu item?
I like the hot chicken sandwich. That's my personal favorite. But everything on the menu is good.
Hey, I want to ask you about that final play yesterday with Marcus Smart. Did it feel like that ball hung up there for like an hour when it popped off? Like what?
Man, me and Bogey were talking about a post game. It was like the mood for the next 2 days was riding on the rim, and we just kind of sit back, and then it was like, okay. But man, it felt like that ball was up there forever.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.